Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
It's unbelievable.
The swing of his life.
Philadelphia Sports News. Live or relax.
Whoa, welcome back, everyone. It's another Pomerano Show, and we are on episode 49. Can't believe it's already been 49 episodes. And again, I keep on saying this, it should have been 50 by now, but, you know, things happen, all right? But today is the Phillies season opening day for the Philadelphia Phillies, and man, I mean, there's not much more anticipation you can get from this building up. Not at all. Really, I think it's going to be a really exciting season. Hopefully we don't get off to a slow start like we did last season, sadly. But I believe in this Phillies team, and I think Spencer Strider might feel a little pressure heading into the bank today. But the game is until 3 o'clock. Sadly, I will not be watching it. I do have work. And I was happy I was going to watch it on Thursday, but it winded up being a postponed game. And I didn't get to see it. So, I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to be able to see opening day, which infuriates me just a little bit. But with all that said and done, I just want to get to kind of what the Phillies are expecting this season. You know, knowing I'm not even going to see the game today. What I'm expecting them to do against the Braves. You can't have a slow start. I said that a couple of seconds ago. Cannot have a slow start this season like you did last year. You were fighting for the playoff spot towards the end of the year, and you don't want that happening. And you know you're such a good team, and you just don't want to be later down the road and be like, oh my God, we should have not started off this slow. Now we got to fight again. But I have faith in this Phillies team. I think they can pull off every win possible that they can throughout whatever stretch. So, I mean, I guess that can be a plus for them. Just expectations going into the season. You know, I want you. They're going to be good. They have to be good. If they don't make the playoffs, expectations are failed immediately. But I was talking to a couple of people about this. Anything other than a World Series win is probably a letdown for this season. Last two seasons have been a build-up on what this team has the potential to do. And the Cinderella, I guess you can call it Cinderella run that we made to the World Series, that really started to show. And last year, sadly, was a heartbreaker to lose in that Game 7. And, you know, it's all this build-up that this season it has to be our year. We have the lineup for it, we have the pitchers for it, and we need to find a way to get back to the World Series and win the World Series. I believe that this is a year, and anything less than a World Series win is probably failed expectations on my part. But I mean, I want to go into this. I'm not sure what the batting order is going to be. I haven't really looked at the spring training. Really, I'm not kind of a spring training guy. But you know, I want to say the batting order is almost going to be the same. Probably. Rojas said that is definitely going to be 9th, or Pacho. I'm not sure who would be 9th, because I'm starting to think towards the end, because I know Castellanos I think was 6th last year, somewhere around there. I'm just worried about what the end of our lineup is, because it was a struggle in the postseason last year. When we got towards the end of the lineup, you're like, oh no, I hope they get something out of it. But I mean, anything but that, it's going to be pretty good. It's Zach Wheeler and Spencer Strider, which should be a phenomenal matchup. Hopefully the Phillies come up on top. That's all I'm trying to say. But I don't know. Maybe he'll feel the pressure again. Maybe we can get to him again. But it would be good to win at least 2 of the 3 in this series against the Atlanta Braves. Just trying to give my thoughts on what I believe this season should be, what the season should end in, and I believe that the season should end in the World Series win. We have the players for it. We have the potential for it. We have the entire team for it. And, with everything coming together smoothly, hoping everything comes together smoothly, I won't have any doubt in my mind that we can win a World Series. So, this was just an episode to get the thoughts out about Phillies opening day. I will be not watching the game, sadly, and I'm kind of upset about that. But I am going to be representing the Phillies at work, which is a good thing. Right? You got to represent them somehow. Anything short of a World Series win, I call this season a disappointment. But that's just me. Maybe if we make another deep playoff run, we might have more for next season. But I believe what we've been through already with Philadelphia sports in general, we deserve something to happen our way. And especially what's going in the world of sports right now with the Sixers and the Flyers. Let's look to the bright side. It's been the Permano Show. Make sure you're following my Instagram. I haven't been posting on there recently, but I will try to keep on posting as I can. That is Lorenzo. Whoa. No, I forgot my Instagram. Just search out Lorenzo Permano Show, Lorenzo Permano, whatever pops up. That's the sports page I've been posting for probably a year and a half now. So, thanks for watching the Lorenzo Permano Show. And we will see you next episode 50, where we're going to be talking about probably if the Flyers are going to make the playoffs.